everybody. Welcome to my channel. I am Key Aquino, and today I am coming to you from Lisbon, Portugal. Look at it. It is such a beautiful city. There's lots of hills, lots of valleys, lots of peaks. And you know what I love about Portugal is that it has a huge digital nomad community, like a lot of artsy people, a lot of open-minded people. And today we're coming to you from beautiful Cristo Rei. Cristo Rei means Christ the King. And this is the Cristo Rei temple right behind me. And when I was thinking about what we would talk about today, one of the things that really occurred to me is just the divine mindset. So let's talk about the divine mindset because we're talking about Christ, right? So what does it mean to have a divine mindset? Well, I've been thinking about it and I have a couple of ideas. Okay, my first idea about a divine mindset is this idea of being and feeling abundant. In the scripture, Jesus said, I came that they may have life and they may have it abundantly. So when I think about abundance, I think abundance is the opposite of lack. You know, like when you think of lack, you think I don't have enough, I'm not enough. There's not enough, right? I was listening to a really great story that T.D. Jakes told about his sister. One day, his sister called him and said, T.D., there is this wonderful furniture that I just found. You know, I'm trying to remodel my house. Can you just pray and agree with me? Pray that it goes on sale. And T.D. said, no, I'm not going to pray that it goes on sale. I'm going to pray that God gives you the abundance to be able to afford it so that you can live the life that you want to live. So that's what I mean by an abundant mindset. You know, an abundance of great health, an abundance of being able to meet all of your needs and not thinking lack. So that's like one idea when I think about having a divine mindset. The second idea that I have when I think about having a divine mindset is this idea of being the good news. Well, what do I mean by that? You know, the Gospels mean good news. You know, we are inundated with bad news all the time. You get on the internet, there's just so much that you're soaking in that's negative. But when I say be the good news, first of all, you got to agree on everything that God said about you. God said that you're brilliant. God said that you're healthy. God said that you're abundantly filled up with spiritual riches. So that is one part of being the good news. The second part of being the good news, in my opinion, is that you're not always thinking about people negatively. You're not criticizing other people. You're not putting them down. You're not gossiping about other people. You're not being underhanded with other people, but you're actually being good to people. Have you ever just called somebody and said, hey, I was thinking about you today. You know, I saw this great article and it made me think about that dream that you have. Or I heard that you just got promoted. Congratulations. Be the good news. Like that is the second thing that I think about when I think about creating and cultivating a divine mindset. So here is the next thing that I think about when I think about creating a divine mindset. And that is this idea of protecting your peace. Okay, what do I mean by protecting your peace? You know, your peace is actually very sacred. You got to hold on to it. So sometimes when I say protect your peace, you might disagree with somebody. But in order to actually be right, you have to let go of your peace. No. Sometimes you got to take the high road. If you disagree with somebody, let it be. Go, move on. You know, the other thing that I think about when I think about protecting your peace is this idea of protecting your eyes, protect what you're taking in, protect what you're seeing. I love this spiritual teacher. His name is Shri Akashna. And he talks about this idea of when you see something that is gruesome or detest, it stays in your brain and not messes up your peace. But if you look at things that are beautiful, if you read things that are lovely, if you take in things with your eyes are the window to the soul, that means that you're going to be able to protect your peace and invite joy and love and well-being into your center, into your core. So that's like one of the things that I think about. That's like the third thing is like protect your peace at all costs. Now, what's the last thing I want to talk to you about when I think about creating and cultivating a divine mindset? the last thing I want to talk about is this idea of being defensive. Well, okay, when I say be defensive, probably you're going to kind of, get a little tight, but that's not what I'm talking about. When I say be defensive, I mean defend other people. Maybe defend people that don't have the same privileges as you, people that don't have the same rights as you, people that don't look like you, whether they're, same sex loving people. I have a great example of this. Recently we were in a city and we saw, and it was a very affluent part of the city, and it was in the evening, and we saw that a Black man was being harassed by the police officer. So we asked the police officer, hey, I'm sorry, excuse me, but this is the only Black person outside of us in this vicinity. What happened? What did he do? He actually was surprised. He was surprised that we noticed. And he said, well, this person was looking suspicious. Hey, we took the opportunity to say, we see what is going on, and that doesn't feel right or look right. So, that person ended up being let go and living his best life. Sometimes you have to be defensive, defend other people's rights. And that, to me, is what Jesus Christ actually stood for, speaking truth to power. And so when I say be defensive, defend other people that maybe they don't have the same rights and opportunities that you do, but you have the opportunity to step in. So those are my things today as I come to you from Cristo Rio or Cristo Ray. Just having a divine mindset is a wonderful thing, and it is a way to live a beautiful and fulfilled life. So that's all I have for you for today. I hope you liked it. Please like, share, comment. Peace.